Soloing humanoids. For those of you who are just here to slay monsters and don't want to bother with all the other, perhaps boring, methods of making money, this is for you. Humanoids drop coin when defeated. This includes undead like skeletons and zombies. Dragonoids drop coin too. Green Drakelings and Evershade Wheel drop a few copper coins upon defeat. When the devs spawn a boss dragon at the gates of Night Harbor at the end of some of the public tests as a fun event, the big boss dragon drops a lot of coin. So it's safe to say that dragons drop coin. Those of you who are WoW vets will be familiar with that, as it's the same there. Whelps dropped coin, so did Onyxia, same energy. Hunting animals like beetles won't yield coins directly, so those wanting money should focus on humanoids or dragonoids. The best way to do this, though, is solo, so you get the whole amount of money, or as a duo at the absolute most. I, for example, plan to rush to level 20 or so, then turn around and solo level 12 to 15 humanoids to fill up my wallet. That's one method. The other is simply to solo grind on humanoids or dragonoids, if you're going to be soloing anyway. For example, you can hunt the Ashira outside the gates of Night Harbor, or the undead in the far reaches of Shaded Dunes. If you're feeling particularly brave, you could try soloing in Wormsbane Tomb, though I would sternly warn you against that method. It is technically viable. Just try not to step on anyone's toes, or cause a bunch of trains. In general, there's plenty of ways to make money. I know one person in my guild who swears by only soloing humanoids to make money. I also know 2 of the top 3 richest people on the Crevea public test server were 2 people under level 15 in my guild who were just crafters, a blacksmith and a jewel crafter. This was before the blacksmithing and jewel crafting changes that they made. They were at one point the first and second richest people on the entire server, and it wasn't close because they effectively maxed out their trade skills as far as they could in the public tests at least. But ain't nobody got time for all that, right? While others in my guild were in the mid-40s, they were still level 14. That's not for you, is it? Then get slaying, friend. The humanoids are that-a-way. Just be careful to check that you're not damaging important factions by killing them. That is an ever-present danger of this method.